Hey guys, I'm Mcdaniels, and as you can see, I'm coming to you from inside of the gym. So there's a few things that I want to talk to you about today, and that is lessons wrapped inside of fitness. When I graduated high school, I graduated at about 115 pounds. And then I made the decision to alter my life and go on this fitness journey. And day by day, and month by month, and year by year, I decided that I started learning these lessons that only fitness could teach you, life lessons. And so today I want to talk to you about the lessons wrapped in fitness. And lesson number one is this: you have to learn how to make a choice. You have to decide for yourself. Nobody is going to make the decision for you. Only you can decide who you want to be, how you're going to get there, and what you want to do. And the one thing about choices is this, that they're progressive. Every decision you make is building upon another. Every decision that you make is progressive. Me and my roommate, we go out to eat 2 to 3 times a week, and usually we get in the car and we argue about where we're going to eat. Like, no, you choose, or you choose. Well, can we go here? No, that's too heavy, because you know if we eat there, you're not going to want to work out. And so the decision that we're in presently has a deciding factor on the next decision that we make. And so you must learn that every decision is progressive, and every decision that you make in life matters. And our second lesson today is this: you have to believe in yourself. Before you can achieve it, you must believe that you can. Not to sound corny, but if you believe it, you can achieve it. And a wise man said that as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. And Will Smith said, he says that he who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right. And so you must understand that in order for you to achieve something, you must first believe that you can do it. And the motivation comes from within. You cannot have motivation from outside, because it's fleeting. Your motivation is like a shower. You have to do it yourself, and it's needed daily. Which leads me to our next lesson: consistency. Bruce Lee said that long-term consistency trumps short-term intensity. No matter what you do for a short period of time will never have the effect of a long commitment goal in life. Everything that you do, you must be consistent at. Consistency is the commitment into the process. And if you don't go through it to get it, you will not have the strength to keep it. And in here you learn that success is not perfection. Success is only progress. And in order for you to be successful, you have to embrace the process. And success isn't the destination. It's not the goal that you're setting, but it's just the journey. And so consistently committing yourself to the journey in life will always bring you success. Which leads us to our fourth point: that you must know that your pain has a purpose. Pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. And in here you have to understand that everything that you go through, every pain, every obstacle that you hit has a purpose. And Muhammad Ali says that I hated every minute of training, but I told myself, suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. And can I tell you that champions know the value of suffering? Champions know the value of pain. And in your pain produces power. And only true pain produces true strength. If you've ever seen a strong man, know that he's been through pain. I had a friend back home that we would work out, and this guy was huge. He looked like a black Arnold Schwarzenegger. And every day I'd walk up to him and I'd grab his muscles. I'm like, man, I want to be that big. And he would always say, no, you don't. And I said, yes, I do. He said, no, you don't really. I said, yeah, I do. And he said, no, because you don't know the pain that it takes to get here. And because every Every pain produces strength. Your pain, if you can endure it, if you can persevere, if you can outlast your pain, something else comes and replaces it, and that is strength. And in here you learn that true strength only comes from true pain. In Rocky Balboa's latest movie, he says that nothing hits harder than life. That you, me, or nobody can hit as hard as life. And it isn't about how hard you hit, but it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. It's about how much you can take and keep moving forward. And that's how winning is done. It's how much you can take. These weights right here, they represent everything and everybody. These weights represent everything that has told you you can't do something. These weights represent everybody who told you you're going nowhere. These represent limits. These represent the very thing that told you you're no good. And in here you find out that you can only find your limits by pushing them. And in here you find out that your limits are often like fears. They're merely an imagination. In here you learn that in life you can't give up. That the only time that you lose is when you quit. And our last point, number 5 life lesson, is this: encourage others. You need a spotter. In life, you need a spotter. And here you need a spotter because, listen, there's an old African song that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And in here, you need a spotter because there's certain times where I work out by myself, and there's certain times where I could probably have done a few more and gone till I fail, but I can't because I got nobody next to me. Because I can't because there's nobody there to help me. So usually in life, when you have a spotter, there's those times where you can go to you can't no more, and then you have somebody to help you. You have somebody that you have someone there who says you can go until you can't, and then I'm there. You can go until you fail, and then I'm here to help you. And a spotter always encourages you to do more than you can. A spotter is the one who encourages you to reach after what you can't usually reach after. And a spotter will encourage you to sacrifice who you are for what you want to become. Encouragement. One can put 1,000 to flight, but 2 can put 10,000 to flight. And there's always something you can do in life that you need someone. And so if we want to reflect, the 5 life lessons that's wrapped in fitness is this. You have to learn how to make a choice in life and decide for yourself. Number 2, you have to believe in yourself. You cannot achieve it if you don't believe it. Number 3, consistency. Long-term beats short intensity every day. Number 4 is know your pain has a purpose. And number 5, you cannot do this alone. And so, in all of that, we must realize that there is a purpose inside of the gym. And I encourage each and every one of you, if you're not working out, it's not about fitness anymore. It's about being an overcomer. It's about learning how to push past your strongholds. It's learning about how to push past who you are and become a better person and become greater. And everything that you do succeeds what you did yesterday. In the gym, you'll learn that yesterday's successes mean nothing. Everything is about what am I going to do today? And can I do today what nobody else does, so that tomorrow I can do what no one else can? And that is life lessons inside of the gym.